Making money on YouTube is not what you think. Most RV YouTube stars are broke.
And in this video, we're going to share our secret to having our first $12,000 month on YouTube. Welcome back to the RV Odd Couple. My name is John.
And I'm Mercedes. We RV pursuing freedom, independence, and adventure.
Because life is so short, guys.
It is. And in this video, we are going to talk about making money on YouTube, a topic that not enough people are forthcoming about.
Since we started our YouTube channel a little over a year ago, we have shared all of it with you, the good, the bad, and the ugly. We have a lot of members of the RV Odd Squad who live this lifestyle and are looking for ways to make additional income on the road, right? Well, in this video, we're going to share about how we had our first $12,000 month. We're going to share with you our 10K blueprint against warnings from our consultants saying, don't give away your secrets. But as always, Mercedes and I believe in giving more than you take, and we believe that the more people we help, the more will be lifted up.
Yeah, and if you're one of those people that you're like, oh, I definitely don't want to do a YouTube channel, you should still stick around to find out how these YouTubers are really getting paid, because it's not what you think.
Yeah, most YouTubers are freaking broke, and believe us, we see them, we meet them all the time. Yeah, they're YouTube stars, and yes, they can be recognized out on the road, but they're not making money on YouTube. And one of the things that blows us away is why more of them don't share the truth about this and how to make money. Because just like everything else, it will help people know the truth and help them also to make an educated decision on whether they want to do this or not.
So before we get to the breakdown, let's talk a little bit about what the $12,000 really cost, right? Because everything in this life costs. There is no such thing as a free lunch, right?
And it was pretty much blood, sweat, and tears. We put in 70, 80 hours a week to be able to keep up with our growth on YouTube. So when we started our YouTube channel a little bit over a year ago, when we first jumped in, we thought to ourselves, how hard can this be, right? Shoot some videos, post it on YouTube, and these other YouTubers must be making a killing, right? We were wrong. This has been the hardest work that Mercedes and I have ever done in our life.
We cannot count how many times we have stayed up until 4 in the morning editing a video that was going to be published at 9 o'clock the next morning.
Exactly. And remember, we had to learn a whole new skill set. I mean, I'm a carpenter, Mercedes was a banker, so we need to learn about video, about audio, about editing, about lighting, about shooting, all of it, so many things. And when you first start anything, that learning curve is going to be rough.
We had our learning curve cut in half, and we still had our tail end handed to us, right? So could you imagine if we had started this not knowing? Yeah, eventually you'll figure it out, but it'll take so much longer, and by that time, will we still be doing this? Because the reality is, this is too much work to do it just because. Like, if we were retired or independently wealthy, I don't know that we would be posting once a week and that we would be doing this.
Mercedes and I saw the value in creating that shortcut by hiring professionals to show us what to do. The other big sacrifice that we made when our YouTube channel took off is because we didn't realize it was going to be this much work, was we sacrificed the RVing experience, right? So we didn't get to see all the things that we would have liked to have seen. Now, we have accepted that trade-off, and we still now are kind of finding that balance. Remember, we're only a year into this, guys. And so we're still learning how to find that work-life balance when RVing. We are getting better at it, but it certainly was a big cost to our RVing adventure.
Yeah, there were plenty of times we were in gorgeous places, and we would have loved to have spent hours on end in those gorgeous places, but we had to limit our time because we had to work.
Exactly. So just know, guys, if you're going to start a YouTube channel while you RV, it's a great way to make a little bit of extra money, even possibly a lot of money. Just remember that it's not easy. Don't let anybody tell you that it's easy. There's no silver bullet. There's no magic bullet.
Now, the $12,000 did not all come from one stream of income.
No.
And this is before tax. This is before the expenses, the business expenses, software.
This is our gross income.
But it's interesting to know, like, the parts that were the biggest are not necessarily where you think would make the most money. So let's start off with merch. This was by far our saddest category. And in that month, we made $10.
Right, which was maybe 1 or 2 shirts or some stickers. We're not exactly sure, but there's only about maybe 15 to 22% markup depending on, what people purchase.
And a lot of people think that when you sell a $20 shirt that you're making $18 because the shirt only costs $2 to make. It's actually the opposite. The next category is free product, and we did pretty good that month. $3,995 in free product.
And one of the coolest things about becoming a YouTube influencer is a lot of companies offer you free products, and in this case it was an e-bike.
But not all that glitters is gold, okay?
This bike was a freaking nightmare, you guys. It broke, we couldn't get it fixed. They tried to help us fix it, but I'm not a bike mechanic, so I couldn't put a new engine in. All the wires were fried.
All messed up.
Then they come back and they threatened that they were gonna sue us if we didn't do a video, and we said, okay, yeah, we'll do a video.
Yeah.
We'll tell them how cruddy it was, how much it broke. And then they were trying to convince us that if we would just sell bikes, we could make $300 to sell each one of these bikes the RV Odd Squad. Why in the hell would we ever want to sell the RV Odd Squad a product that doesn't work?
To make the whole bike fiasco worse, it was a tandem bicycle and it didn't fold. So we had this like 12-foot thing. It was wider than the back of the RV.
12 foot from the front tire to the back tire, and I had to do all this stuff with all these straps to get this thing to move. We ended up carrying it around with us for 1,500 miles, and it weighed almost 200 pounds. So it was a nightmare, guys.
Yeah, so we learned that lesson the hard way. Yeah. That turns into the next income stream, which is affiliate marketing.
Right.
Now, in affiliate commissions, we earned $4,460 that month, and that was really good.
Now, affiliate marketing was our best source of revenue. We sold a lot of Berkeys, we sold a lot of Thousand Trails memberships, we sold a lot of different things, but we would never sell products that we don't believe in. So some affiliate relationships are good, some not so good. Some have integrity, some don't like to pay, even though you should get credits for it. But affiliate marketing was hands down the biggest portion of our income in that month and for the whole year.
And I think the biggest thing that makes me mad about affiliate marketing is those people that are affiliates for things that they don't own themselves.
Right.
How do you create relationship and community and trust by doing that?
Right.
YouTube and AdSense is probably one of the most misunderstood streams of income. You see, so many people think that you make $1 per subscriber or $1 per like. Couldn't be further from the truth.
You make money on YouTube by getting views. It's all about the views, guys, and the percentage that you get is very, very small. So our YouTube income actually accounted for, I think, about 25% of our total revenue in the first year, but it's not that much. You will never get rich on AdSense with YouTube.
One of the biggest lies people think when they're starting a YouTube channel is that they're gonna make tons of money on the AdSense, that all they have to do is just get monetized, get those commercials, and they'll be millionaires. The reality is very different.
Not, and a good example of this is our best video last year, which is coming up near 900,000 views, has made us around $3,700.
Yeah. And
just to give you an idea, guys.
Do the math.
Do the math.
So our total YouTube was $3,526. So of that $3,500, $700 of it came from our classes. And this is probably the most exciting part. It was a lot of work for $700, but we knew we were investing in the future.
So one of the things that Mercedes and I noticed since we jumped into this lifestyle, a lot of families sell everything and they jump into the RV lifestyle with this idea that they're going to make a lot of money on YouTube, and nothing could be further from the truth. We have seen firsthand families devastated. There's nothing worse than hitting the road full-time RVing and thinking or having to make your monthly nut every single month. That is not the way to try to live this lifestyle, and the fact is very few actually accomplish anything on YouTube.
It's really sad, but these families, they sell their appreciating asset, the house, for the depreciating asset, the RV, and then they think, oh, I'll just make a video about my kids going to Disney and I'll write off Disney and it'll be great and millions of people will watch it. But they're going at it all wrong because nobody knows your kids and they don't really care about your family vacation. And so one of the things that we want to do is like get the right information out there so that people don't put their family in harm's way, because it's really sad when you see a family that has to stop RVing because they can't afford to travel anymore.
At around 6 months in, Mercedes and I started building our 10K blueprint. And now we have actually created a class that helps other YouTubers build their channel the same way that we did. And that 10K blueprint, we're putting it out to the public now. We're actually going to leave a link below this video that's going to show you exactly what we use on every single video that we do. Now, we took about 15 people 6 months ago. Out of those 15 people, 4 of them actually took our system, used it, implemented it, and consistently posted videos. Every single one of those people that have done that are now monetized and having fantastic growth. We're really, really proud of that. So the system that we put together, we know works 100% of the time if you work it, but it's not easy.
One of the really cool things about what we're doing is that those that actually take the course and learn the blueprint and the system are going to be our affiliates. So they can help coach others, teach them the blueprint, but they can also make money doing this because we know how hard it is to make money online.
We have gone in with the attitude, and so should anyone else looking to get into a YouTube channel, of bringing value, of helping other people. If you go in with that attitude, the rest takes care of itself, guys. We have one consultant that says, don't do that. Don't share your best stuff. But they don't understand Mercedes and I. We believe that if we help other people, God will take care of us. That's it. That's how it works. We think that's the biggest reason our channel has had great success this year. We had an idea 6 months ago that we were going to build a community that we craved, right? The community that we weren't getting when we reached out to other bigger YouTubers to help us understand what was going on and how, you know, we were asking for help and we weren't getting it. We got a big chip on our shoulder, and we decided at that point we were going to start our own community. We were going to teach people what we had learned from the consultants that we had paid.
And so the link below is going to take you to a free video that gives you an outline of the whole blueprint. If this is something that's up your alley, if you're interested in more, great, sign up for the course.
Right.
If not, enjoy the free training. I mean, some people are curious, you want more information. Maybe that video is a good starting point in your process of like, should I start a YouTube channel or should I not start a YouTube channel?
Take that video, guys, our 10K blueprint, and watch that video 50 times if you have to.
Yeah, really let it sink in.
Yeah, and if you apply that to every video that you make, we promise you're going to have results. Why? Because all of our students who have applied the 10K blueprint have had incredible success. All of them are monetized now, but it's not going to work for you if you don't work it. So if you don't have the time or you don't have the money, don't buy it. We know this class is going to fill up super, super fast. We have been so blessed in our first year of starting our YouTube channel. We are a very, very minute, small portion of people who actually make quite a bit of money doing YouTube. If you're interested in joining our class, we'd love to have you. We're only taking 20 people because we know that that's what we can handle with the time we have available. We have a 4-year-old and we still do RV Odd Couple. So we're pretty confident we can take 20 people and get them to where they need to be if they're willing to do the work. Go ahead and study the blueprint. This is what we use in every single video that we do, and we know that if you apply it to your videos, it's going to work.
Don't take our word for it. Hear from some of our students. They'll share with you their experiences, what they liked from the course, what some of their concerns were, and ultimately the results that they got.
Yeah, because remember, guys, we only collaborate now with our students.
Do you struggle with the success of your YouTube channel?
Boy, do we have the answer for you. So Norm, tell me what brings you to counseling today.
Well, Doc, I started a YouTube channel a while back, and I just don't know how to go about attracting viewers.
Oh, that's frustrating.
It is. I feel...
I have a colleague, the RV Odd Couple. They're going to be able to help you. I'm writing you a prescription 2 times a week for 6 weeks, and then you come back and visit me.
Oh, thank you, Doc.
Norm, I'm glad to see you back for your follow-up visit. Tell me how things have been going.
Well, Doc, I followed your prescription exactly. I've been meeting with the RV Odd Couple for twice a week for the last 6 weeks, and the results have been amazing. I can't believe it.
That's fantastic.
It is. Our subscriptions are up, our followers are up, we get tons of comments, and I'm just really having a great time interacting with our viewers.
That is wonderful.
It is, except that John keeps texting me at all hours of the night telling me I'm not responding to the comments fast enough. I feel...
Oh my.
Hi, and welcome back. I'm Norm.
And I'm Kim, and we're living our dream to discover new adventures.
Because tomorrow is never promised, so we're living for today. Hey, we just wanted to take a minute and thank John and Mercedes of the RV Odd Couple.
Thanks, Mercedes and John. You have been so much help.
They both have. And their Oh Bliss program that we've been a part of, their blueprint that they have shared with us on how to succeed with a YouTube channel, and the steps that they've learned and that they've now shared with us and other YouTubers. We just wanted to thank them and share with you that it works.
Yep, share with you a little bit of our success. So we've been with them, what, for a couple of months now?
About 2 months now.
Yep. And we started out with them at about 500 subscribers. And now we are at what?
Almost 2,200.
Which is fantastic.
Yeah, we've more than quadrupled in 2 months by following their blueprint. And we just want to give a testimonial that it works.
It works. You know, I had just a tiny bit of concern when we were first starting because I didn't want to be the RV Odd Couple wannabes, lookalikes,
or
that kind
copycats.
Of thing. Copycats, right. I mean, they had such wonderful information to share with us, but I was concerned because I want to be us and let them be them. And we're finding that by following the blueprint, we can be us. And as we move forward on producing more videos, we'll become more and more exactly who we are. But the blueprint works. If you take the blueprint and implement it, it works.
It does. It does. And we just have to give a shout out and a thank you. We love you guys.
Yep, we really do. And all of the time, we spent lots of time on the phone, sending our work to them. They would tweak us. If you're going to go with them, you have to be prepared for honesty. They don't beat around the bush.
They don't.
But it's kind. It's constructive criticism. They're never mean, but it's spot on.
Right. One thing you're going to hear is your viewers do not care about you. And that is a hard lesson to learn, and it took us a while, but
a little bit.
I think we're finally starting to grasp that, and it's true.
So, long story short, as Mercedes would say, thank you so much, and give it a try.
Yeah, thanks guys.
So if you like this video, you're really gonna love the next video that you produce using this blueprint.
I'm Liz Amazing, and I just want to thank Mercedes and John of the RV Odd Couple for being so generous by sharing how they grew their YouTube channel and sharing the secrets as to how I could grow my channel. When I first started the Oh Bliss group that they were offering, my channel was just 2 weeks old. I had like 23 subscribers, and I thought, how am I going to get to 100, let alone 1,000 subscribers? Well, they really broke it down. They offered so many tools and so many resources. One of the things they helped me decide is, what is my niche? How can I target my viewers? And how can I give my viewers value? That was number one, to really serve the viewer. Another tool that they gave me was the $10,000 blueprint. This is an outline that helps me structure every video. It's really a success plan for organizing a video that will attract viewers and keep them tuned in all the way through the video. And I really love the Oh Bliss Facebook page. This is a private group where I can post a video before I publish it to get critiques, not just from Mercedes and John, but other people in the group. This has been invaluable. I cannot tell you how many times I've revamped a video just because of some very, very important advice. It may be a little tweaking, or it may have been a lot of tweaking, but it really helped improve my video and really helped me up my game. And then finally, I absolutely love how Mercedes and John stress that if you want to make money on YouTube, by gosh, you have to work it like a job. You have to work it like a business. And that means being serious about it, being consistent, putting the time in. I actually track how many hours I work every single week to make sure that I am putting in the time that I need and being serious about it. And that also means publishing videos on a consistent, regular basis. I put out a video every week. So thank you again, Mercedes and John, for being so generous with your knowledge, for sharing how you got to be successful and then helping other people on the way. So I started out with 23 subscribers, and less than 5 months later, I hit 1,000. Thank you guys so much for your help and support.